I'm Roberto Coscia. I made 110 videos. In 90 days, I built a blog test AI web app and I wrote 150,000 words on career change. Net profit €2 and I nearly ate myself sick. Let's talk about the real cost of obsession. First of all, in order to discuss about this topic in relation of the video of Ali Abdaal, which recently posted a video about the fact that to become rich, you need to be obsessed about become rich. And in this video, I'm actually arguing this statement and telling you why this, for to me, is a wrong approach and is not exactly what will make you rich. But also, who am I to tell you if you will become rich? Nobody. I simply want to tell you another version of the story and with a personal experience in which obsession to become rich didn't make me rich and maybe will not make you rich or somebody else rich. Or maybe it will. Simply, I'm arguing that being obsessed about becoming rich will make you 100% rich. By the way, to give you a context, I'm gonna tell you my story. In 2016, I moved from Italy to UK and I started working there as a nurse. In 2018, I pivoted into quality assurance engineering into the IT sector and started a master degree part-time in software engineering, which I completed 2 years after. Between this career time frame, I worked with prestigious companies comprehending the Oxford University Hospital, but mainly TikTok and Paramount. So I gained and grew my career much fast, very fast, and reached the top of the career in 5 years, working as a principal QA engineer for a UK company remotely in Italy. During this time, I also tried to make my pursuit of my entrepreneurial passion a reality. And I started basically a blog about career change, and I wrote 77 articles about it in 1 year and a half, and about 1,500 views per month on those articles. How much net profit I did gain from it? €2, €2 per month. And how much cost I did have to sustain per year? €170 per year, which if you make the math, I went in net loss. Second thing, I did build an app, medical AI app, which measure blood test as input and provide AI reports well detailed about the status of the person. This app, it took me 6 months to build, front end, back end, integration, everything, as a solopreneur. And I don't hide that it was hard and I nearly burned out doing it. And how much net profit did I gain from that? Zero. How much net cost I had to sustain to build this app and tools in order of few hundreds euro in cost of AI, API, and infrastructure. I did write a lot of posts on LinkedIn, and I did outreach on LinkedIn and on Reddit to make the app known. How many paid subscriber to this application? Zero. And of course, I did recognize it might not be. I'm not use the perfect marketing strategy, etc., etc. But it's just to show you that this is the second thing that where I was obsessed about and did fail. Then I did YouTube channel. I did. You can check this as a proof in my channel. I did 110 videos in less than 3 months, and how many subscribers did I gain? 92. This is a small success, But how much net uh, profit did I earn? Zero. How much cost? In the order of few hundreds. Consider that the cost of VidIQ to make the thumbnail, ChatGPT is something else by during the years. I don't used to make content because which are very authentic. But some research, web research, to make sure the information I get and fact checked correct. It's also I also do in using ChatGPT and Google and Reddit. So those tools have a certain cost. Uh, and you might know that to make those videos anyway, to prepare, to think about them, even though the quality of them increased over time and not necessarily perfect, but consider they started from zero in the YouTube world. I did all these videos, and it requires some obsession to get to do those in the end. You can check yourself. My channel, Take It Talk AI, which is this one. Take It Talk Automation, which is the one about uh, automation testing, and Career Ventures, which I put a private videos. I made 7 videos there. Uh, I didn't see any traction from the videos. I just decided that I made even a controversial video about one interview process I've been doing with XAI. And I just decided it was not worth it to pursue that channel, and I put on private. But for the rest, here there are in this channel there are 100 show videos, and totally to demonstrate that I'm saying real things. For the rest, if you want to fact check my career, check me on LinkedIn, and you will see that it's all there. Um, Despite the grind, my bank account looks normal, not influencer rich. So this video is a reality check to Ali Abdaal latest claim that obsession equals wealth. That's not true, and I believe that people should be aware of this because whether obsession might get you closer to become richer, that's not mathematics. This is only one parameter. There are so many other parameters that might get you rich. And limitation as well, my people have, or even though it is not, it's important to go through limitation and to gain a certain mindset, it's important to understand that it's not 100% guaranteed that obsession will lead to success. Why I say this? Because the obsession in my case not only didn't bring success, which doesn't mean that it will not in future. It might do, who knows, but it did not in I would say 7 years of real obsession on learning, growing, and investing on knowledge and investing in my life with strategy. It is to be considered other factors as well which comes into play. One of them is the mental health of a person. So when you pursue something that is obsession, might lead to uncomfortable path in the mental health because it might lead on stress. It might lead to burnout. It might lead to places which are not healthy. What I can say about this, not only I'm burnout when I build the application, web application, but working in IT, I did gain weight. I did get to the point of weighing 125 kilos. And working in IT, you don't move, and focusing on working hard all the time and taking actions and making it as a priority, I didn't prioritize my health. I didn't prioritize sport, and that led to me gain weight and worsening my health, which in fact I did 6 months ago undergo gastric sleeve to finally get back in track and solve something that could have become worse. But I got to the better health, and now I'm good. Even though I still didn't focus too much on sport, which I'm planning to do in the future. This message is to tell you and to tell Ali Abdaal my disagreement on his statement in the last video. I totally get you got success. I totally get that you earn millions per year. You then had the possibility to meet people and to network with people that allow you to get to leverage more your career to success, and that you were a medical student and that you changed career and path. But it is important to mention also that this is not the path that 100% of people which will copy paste or which will follow in a different way for themselves has to do something with obsession. I actually don't think so. I think that obsession might be one path if that can be followed by few people that and when it will not worsen your life. Okay, you mentioned in the video that when you follow obsession, you will make sacrifice. You're going to live optimal way, but it is important to understand the limit, and obsession should be controlled. I think rather I would mention to people that it's better to follow long-term plans and not to think short term and to achieve goal in only few years, couple of years, but to try to make longer term plans within 5 to 10 years, which can be more sustainable for them and not necessarily to the obsession that lead to unhealthy path, but to prefer healthy path. I do believe that you can become rich in this way. Yes, I believe you can. Do I believe that 100% of people can become rich? No, I still believe that when you focus and work hard and smart, not necessarily is 100% the recipe to success. And I want you guys to know that. And I wish to know also you if you Ali Badal, if you watch this video, let me know what you think about it. Let me know, you guys, what you think about this. But I thought I had to say something about this topic because I believe that the false belief, American belief. I don't say American because I think only American, but this is generic. The attitude that work hard is equal to wealth. That is not something I believe. Work hard, smart. I believe that should be also work sustainable, work healthy. Make sure to strategize and find path which lead to work-life balance and to success. Because I'm showing you my example as an example to not necessarily follow the way I did, because as you can see, some plan fail, some plan lead to unhealthy situations. And if I would go back on time, even though I'm very proud of what I did, I would try to do in a way that is more sustainable, which can be healthy and you can live the moment and not pursue a future moment of obsession that might lead for an entire life of obsession. Because again, obsession not equal to wealth. Obsession equal to unhealthy patterns. I hope this video was useful for you. If you resonate with this video, consider to subscribe. Let me know what you think about this, Abdaal, and what do you think, guys, about this. And see you in the next video.